Hey everyone, I thought I would do just a video on, well, YieldNodes because I mean, it's been a while since I've been active on, well, both my channels, but more so Chronicfunsyndrome. Yeah, so I was a huge fan of YieldNodes, and I'm no longer. I don't know if you've heard or I don't know if I mean, personally, I've told people. Yeah, this actually, uh, well, I don't know where to begin because I had a fair amount in this investment. I was making good money. I was making 5 to 10% like every month or so for a while, and it was making good money. And now it's just locked up, and I'm not even sure what the progress or um, what's going on. Because I know they even said, this is a risky investment. This is um, something could happen, and they were trying to transition it into like some kind of NFT and something else. I'm not really sure what's going on, to be honest. I somewhat understand crypto. I'm not as big as a fan anymore after this, just because I thought it was not a guaranteed thing, but it seemed relatively, it was risky, relatively safe, but it's not. I'm not sure. I do get the updates, and they say they're going through some process because I guess they are trying to sue someone or someone was suing them. I don't know. It's like very back and forth, and it's very confusing as to what happened, what's happening with it, um, and everything with that. Um, so my understanding is when it started, it was basically it was it wasn't even backing like any cryptocurrency and crypto coins. It was these nodes that would basically basically when you buy, sell, trade, um, I think even transfer crypto, it it takes a certain amount. There's some gas fees and other stuff like that, and so it was kind of like these nodes that was taking all these fees, and then you would make money off of it. And it was consistent. It was like 5 to 10%. It was good. It was good for a while. Um, and then at one point I was thinking, oh, maybe I should just withdraw and put in traditional investments and stuff like that, but I didn't. I should have. I don't know. I'm getting email updates and I'm in the Discord, but I don't know what's going on with it, to be honest. Um, because it's been several months, if not a year, since I've gotten updates. Um, People have said, or they're trying to say that, oh, they're going to go to litigation or something. There could be a class action and eventually I get at least some of it. Um, but lesson learned, I think going forward, even though I do peer-to-peer lending and stuff like that, which is a bit risky, it's not nearly as risky, I think, as this. Um, because even then, like, even if someone defaults on a loan, it's like maybe 10% or less or whatever, and you still make money regardless. Um, is more traditional investments, maybe a high yield savings account, CDs, IRA, and other stuff, and then some in risky investments and stuff like that, but also increasing income and stuff like that. Um, and I tried some other stuff that was similar, like what is it? Sometimes I forgot what, and I invested in a few, and I didn't lose nearly as much or anything like that. But sometimes people will create like new crypto, and it's based off. Um, and so if you invest in it, then the price of it will go up, and then you'll make money that way and stuff like that. But a lot of the times these crash because they basically need people to pour into it, and it's almost similar to a Ponzi scheme of some kind. So I may in the future like just invest in crypto and stuff like that, and then go along and buy some and stuff like that. But honestly, I haven't really messed with crypto in a while, in large part due to YieldNodes. Just it kind of left a bad taste in my mouth and stuff like that. But I think moving forward, I'm going to maybe probably do 80, 90% of these more safer investments, which I'm already doing some of them. And then in the future, using more risky stuff that's real estate and stuff like that. It's unfortunate and it sucks. I'm not sure what else I can do about it. Um, that I lost this money and stuff like that, and I might not never get back. But what happens. People, I've had other stuff happen too, which I will get into. But um, what happens over time. People get. Um, I think I don't know who to really blame. I don't. It was a part of the crypto bubble and stuff like that, and all that happened that went under. I thought it would be kind of safe because it's not directly tied to the cryptocurrency and the price of that and stuff. But yeah, it sucks and it's unfortunate. But I don't know. Since then, um, you know, there's possibly some other investments. I think real estate and stuff like that, and other passive, semi-passive income ideas might be viable when I have more income, more of an income coming in. Um, I think it's more important. I would say probably getting more income and stuff like that, and than doing investments right now. But yeah, but for the meantime, yeah, YieldNodes kind of sucks, and I don't. I think they had the best intentions. I think I want to say I believe in the best intentions, and they had the best intentions of paying people out and people making money. I know they did like an audit from time to time where they would have people that invest and they would come to it because I think it's over in Europe somewhere. Um, so yeah, maybe within a few years or something, I'll get at least some of it back. Maybe I'm not expecting much. I think um, it's a lesson learned in investments. Diversify but also being more safer investments. Any investment is a risk, but there's some that are just really high risk. And I think generally speaking, a lot of crypto stuff is. I'll be very cautious going forward. Um, I know I was a big fan. I even was interviewed on a crypto podcast one time, and they never published the episode, but I was like, yeah, it seems safe, blah blah blah. But sometimes stuff happens. You do like a 180 and you learn stuff, and it's like, okay, I guess I'm not doing crypto anymore. Um, maybe something will change my mind. I'm pretty open-minded in my opinions, ideas on stuff changes all the time, but um, yeah. So this kind of sucks, and I can't really think of anything crypto-wise because I think there was even one app or something or two that like they declared bankruptcy and other stuff like that. I think crypto there is possibility for income and making people wealthy and stuff like that. You know, um, but there's also been crazy stuff like the GameStop stocks and other stuff, and that stuff could